third time I'm recording this video. Actually, the fourth time. This is the fourth time. I did it once in my car as I was driving to my chiropractor appointment this morning, and I had the freaking camera turned sideways. So now I'm doing it again. This time I'm doing it in the comfort of my own basement in front of my computer monitor here, recording it on OBS, which, by the way, if you guys are doing the OBS is the best software for this. It's really good. Like, you can add filters to the voice, so you can add compression, things like that. So it's a great program. The reason I bring that up is because the whole point of this video is my live streams and the problem I've been running into with my live streams the past. No, as far as I've noticed this, I just noticed this the other night, actually. For those of you that don't know, I'll just explain it to you real quick. I do a show called Stump The Drummer where I play drums live on YouTube. I figured it out. I spent all kinds of time figuring out how to send signal through a mixing board to YouTube and play along with music. And what I do is I take requests. And if I can play the request, great, I win. It's kind of a game show. It's kind of like I've turned it, like my whole vision for it is kind of flipped on. It was somebody just watching me play drums to, all right, I incorporated a live judge. Now I'm incorporating a co-host. It's kind of like an evolving thing. Like, the more I do it, the more comfortable I get with it, and the more ideas I have to go along with it. So my whole vision for this thing is more than just, hey, look at me, I can play drums. I throw me a song and I'll play it. It's more than that. Like, I'm looking at it more as like kind of like a variety show, like how Carson used to be in the old days, where you just, he had his Ed McMahon. I got a co-host, and I'd have guests come on. Same kind of concept, and just make it fun and a lot of interaction between people in the chat and the guys in the video chat. I think I'm onto something. Like very creative. I don't see a lot of people doing anything like this. I see, like, on Twitch, a lot of guys stream on Twitch, but they're just playing songs, man. And it's just a drummer playing songs. And I'm kind of looking at doing more like that. I always looked at myself as an entertainer. I'm talking just drums, period, in all my bands. Like, I don't consider myself like a drummer. I consider myself as an entertainer. Like, people, I look at it like this way. Like, the clubs are paying me money to entertain people. Now, I'm kind of looking at it the same way with you guys too. Like, people are donating money. They're giving me money through super chats. I really appreciate that, because I actually got my first check from YouTube a couple weeks ago. I mean, it wasn't much, but it was something. And after 3 years of blood, sweat, and toil trying to build up a subscriber base and trying to get the 4,000 watch hours and trying to get the 1,000 subscribers, it was nice to finally get something. Not much, but it was something. And so I really appreciate that. So everybody that's donated on the super chats over the years, since I started doing these streams, I mean, thank you for that. I mean, it's like a much needed piece of what's a word I'm looking for? Motivation, I guess. I don't know. So going back to the Stump the Drummer thing. This is the whole reason why you're here. I'm gonna freaking rant because I'm pissed off. I am so freaking pissed off. I have noticed I did my stream Saturday night. It was great success. Everybody had a good time. We laughed. It was a lot of fun, right? And I noticed Rich, Raw Dog Drums, left a message on my Facebook post I left on my personal page about the stream. And he said, hey, the comments are disabled. I'm like, that's weird. I didn't disable the comments. I never disable comments, It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, well, I'll look at it. I'll look at it in the morning or whatever. And this is Sunday. So yesterday morning, I look at the stream, and let's do this here. Let's bring up, here we go. So here's what I see. This is all my live streams. And as far as I know, 2 weeks ago, it wasn't like this. Blocked, 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 blocked. So these two are unlisted, and the reason these are unlisted is because that's that night I had that failure where I wasn't. It was like a failure to launch type thing. So those reason why those are unlisted. So here's one with Trey. For some reason, this one's not blocked. Okay, now. So I start looking through. I'm like, why the hell is it blocked? Now, normally, if it's blocked, I would just take out the offending song. I've done that before. Like, one song was like a Prince song. I blocked the stream. I went and took out the Prince song. Everything's fine. Bob's your uncle. Everybody's happy. The stream is back up. So I go and I look. I just kind of do what I do, and I'm just like, all right, I'm just going to go look at the, whoops, that's the wrong one. I'm just going to go, oh, no, that's the right one. Sorry. I'm going to go see what song's block and just take it out, because it's one thing that's cool about the new software is you can just check that out. I can just trim out segment. All right. Much to my horror, I see just like several songs are blocked on this stream. And one thing I've noticed is if we look at this one's WMG. So that's Warner Music Group. This one is Warner Music Group. Okay. This one's Universal Music Group. So basically, Warner Music Group and Universal Music Group have decided that we're just not going to share any kind of revenue whatsoever. And I think what happened is they see that there's multiple claims on the video. And kind of like some crazy guy who is stalking some girl and she's dating some other guy, and this crazy son of a bitch decides, well, if she can't have her, nobody's going to have her, and just shoots her. That's basically what they're doing. They're shooting my video in the head. They've taken my video and they've said, nobody can watch it. Nobody can watch it. We're not going to share this revenue at all. And this revenue amounts to like a percentage of cents. It's hardly anything. You know, like if it got 1,000 views, it would be they'd all have to split $1. This is the odds of this getting 1,000 views is really slim. It's actually freaking impossible when they block the goddamn video. Then this is what irritates me the most about this is how the hell am I supposed to grow this freaking show if they're blocking my freaking videos all the time? Because I can't expect people to watch it on the live stream all the time. A lot of people go back and they decide, oh, I can't catch the live stream. I'll just watch it on the replay. How am I going to do that after blocking the replay? And I would say a good percentage of my views on these streams have come after the fact, have come on the replay. And they're completely taking that ability away. And the thing that really pisses me off is this right here is completely blocked, okay? Completely blocked in all territories. If I go back to the week before, let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Details. Before. It's not completely blocked. And this is what I don't get. This is the thing that pisses me off. There's no it's not even on here at all. Is it? No. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's not blocked worldwide. So it's so frustrating because there's no goddamn continuity to any of this shit. They just kind of make shit up and go along. And the thing that just irritates me the most is like let's go back here. I'm doing these artists kind of a service, man. I mean, think about it, right? If we look at this, right? Go here. Sorry. Go to copyright details. Look who's on this list. Okay. Out of anybody, any artist on this list, none of them are what you would call relevant. I think the closest would maybe be Weezer, because I know some kids still like Weezer. But Dokken? At first, he didn't even write the song. It was a cover of a song he wrote, or it was a cover of a freaking somebody else. Three Dog Night originally did it. I can't remember who wrote it, but that's not the point. Is he can never write a song. He's a freaking drugged up loser. He can't sing a freaking note anymore. You see videos of him on MTV. He sounds like a bad freaking American Idol audition. He should be thankful for any goddamn exposure he gets. But he's blocking it. He's blocking it. He could never write a song. He didn't even write it. He could never write a song that good. Like the best song he ever wrote was Dream Warriors. That song's horrible. And then freaking, I assume Gene and Paul are behind this one because this is actually a cover of a Kiss song, and we know Gene and Paul will never ever let a dime get out of their. I'm so freaking mad about this whole thing, man. So pisses me off so much. How the hell am I supposed to freaking build some sort of thing where I think I have a good idea and they're just saying, nope, can't watch the replay. And I've never had an issue with monetization. I don't care about monetization. I think the artist should get the money. The fact is, they're still going to get the money, but now they're not going to get anything. And freaking coked up Dokken, who is, selling his ass behind a freaking alley trying to get money for a pack of cigarettes, he ain't going to get a freaking thing. There might have been some chance, unlikely as it may be, some new kid discovered Dokken and goes out and buys his album. But now it's not going to happen because he had to block it. It's stupid. It's just short-sightedness. There is no rationale for what they're doing with this blocking crap. It pisses me off. That being said, I'm not going to let it stop me. I'm still going to keep doing it. And so I guess the announcement here is if you want to watch Stump the Drummer, you're going to have to catch it when it's live because I'm not even going to bother. Screw it. I'm not even going to bother uploading the video. It's pointless because it's just they're going to block the whole freaking thing. So screw it. They're not going to get anything. What I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to record it and I'm going to take sections. I'm going to take a section of it and maybe just the banter between and like 10 seconds of the song. So maybe it'll get cut off and they won't get a freaking dime because I'm sick of this shit, man. It's idiotic. It's idiotic. And they're not going to stop me from doing these streams because I like doing the streams. They're fun. I actually have a lot of fun doing them. I don't know, man. Ugh, it's so frustrating. This whole thing, man. It's just frustrated the hell out of me when I saw this. When I saw that all these streams were blocked, I went through the frickin' roof. How can they do this? I mean, Warner Music Group and Universal Music Group. How is this helping them? How is this helping them? How are they blocking my streams? How are they helping their business? They're not. They're not helping their business one bit. It's free freaking exposure for artists that somebody might not have heard of. Stupid, man. Yep, it's just stupid. So freaking stupid. Well, that being said, I'm still going to continue with doing the streams. If you want to watch them, I'm sorry to say you're going to have to watch them live because once the live, not going to happen. I will be uploading clips though. That's the awesome thing about OBS is I can go by and I can just record the whole show and just go by and keep the funny stuff and edit out the embarrassing stuff. And maybe this will actually help me in the end. Who knows? It's hard to say. I mean, it's really hard to say. I'm going to start a Facebook group, a Stump the Drummer Facebook group, just so it's just going to be for this show. It's so if you guys are interested, I'm going to create the group and post a link below. So join the Stump the Drummer Facebook group. If you're interested in being a judge, because everybody is welcome to be a judge on this show. Everybody. I don't care who you are in the community. I was kind of giving Troy shit the other night, saying he'll never be a judge on my show because he is actually the perfect person to be a judge on my show because, well, he'll pick the theme. He'll probably pick Genesis, knowing Troy, but I want everybody to get in on this show. I don't care. I mean, I will. You don't think you have to be some bigwig in the YouTube drummer community because you don't. If you got 10 subscribers and you're involved and you enjoy the show, come on, man. Come on the show. I'll be as a judge. It's a lot of fun. And we're gonna do everything over Facebook video. And if you don't have a Facebook account, don't worry about it. I'm creating a Facebook account just for the judges. So all they have to do is they don't have an account, they can just log into the judge account, log on. We'll do the video chat, and Facebook Messenger is actually really good. Like, I think it's better than Zoom as far as something like this goes because it allows me it recognizes my interface, and everybody hears all the judges hear my mix exactly. They hear my mix exactly. So that's it. I just want to thank everybody, too, for the support of the stream. Like, you guys have been great. It's so much fun. It's the funnest. It's the funnest thing I've ever done on YouTube. I last week's show, Saturday night show, I was doubled over. I couldn't. I was watching. I was watching the replay before YouTube took it down. And I couldn't. It was so freaking funny. Even my wife thought it was funny. My wife doesn't think anything I do is funny anymore. Like, she's seen my entire shtick. She thought it was a freaking funny show. It was a funny show, man. So that's it, guys. Thanks for everything. I'm sorry if I use poopy language. I do that sometimes. And, well, that's it. Talk to you guys later.